What's happening, party people? It's your boy, Crazy Crackhouse. Back at you with another cop. Today we're going to take a look at the Air Jordan 1 Union. I'm very, very impressed with it. I think they did a superb job with it. But the one gripe that I really have is the shoe is really too close to the Lost and Found. We're going to compare my Lost and Found to the Union, and we're going to take a quick drive around the Union and see what it's doing. Here we have it in my conventional size 11. This is the Jordan 1 Union. It is a nice shoe. This is probably one of the most iconic boxes. Pretty much shoes ever come in. I am a box guy. I don't have, I have no gripes about keeping boxes. Here, you see how they did the illustrated paper. I know a lot of people have done reviews on these, and I want to give my take on it because this is a really real channel, and that's what I do. The Union paper, and as you can see, they are individually wrapped. We're going to unwrap them, and we're going to talk about it because to me, like I said, when you compare these two shoes, and I took the time out to actually just do a full over compare to them, and they are not identical by no stretch of that imagination. They're two different shoes. The only thing that happened with the shoe is basically the color on them. Union ones, the original two pair that dropped, I must have took 1,000 L's on those shoes. They were very hard to get, and that was way pre-pandemic. That shoe shot right out the box, and at first it was going for about $1,500, $1,800. I look back, the shoe was $3,000, never went down. To this day, the shoe is still hovering around anywhere, depending on your size, $1,100 to $1,800. And I think over time, I don't know if there will be another drop of this shoe, but if it's not another drop, I would give a hard prediction on these shoes of probably going around the $600-700 range where they started, probably within the next couple of months. The guys who didn't really want them and they're going to sell them, they're going to move out the way, and the guys who are going to make you pay for them are going to step up, and the price is going to increase. The shoe myself, it has very good tumble leather. You can see the tumble leather in the end panels on the toe box. The toe box has a lot of tumble leather on it, as you can see across the top. Union is known for the laces. That's one of their mottos and their name on the back. They did go with this is like, I would call it a suede. A nice suede. It's a very nice suede. It's not like a El Cheapo suede or nothing like that. They went with this crazy paper tongue, and it feels like if you even really, doing it too much to it, it's going to rip right off. That's the feeling of it. I don't think it's going to come out. Union is, they put the stitching in across the tongue here. I really like that. The overlays in the back. I really may go with some UNC laces in these, because I think it'll bring out the trim around, because all my jeans go in anyway. So I never cover my shoes. So this is probably a good take. I was very happy to get these from Union. I also have the Union 4s. I have the Union lows where you can, with the rechangeable Nike check, you could, with the Velcro, you can pull them off. I did a review. The review's on my page on both pair. I want to take this Lost and Found, and holding these shoes up like that, you could really see the difference. On the Union shoe, you could see the tumble leather. On the Lost and Found didn't have tumble leather across the toe box, but you hold them upside down. The Lost and Found had the aged bottom. The Union does not have an aged bottom, and these have been outside. I did rock them. So at the same time, when you go to the back of the shoe, the Lost and Found has the distressed back, the aged distressed back, and the Union has the velvet suede or whatever you want to call that. But at the same time, what my real thing was the toe box of the shoe. When you get to the Lost and Found, as you can see right there, all of the toe box is age cracked. When you get into the end panels, it's all cracked, aged leather, just like the Distress Age up at the top. The Unions actually went with a tumble leather, and that's the difference. You know, it's just they're very slight and similar shoe, you know, but they did change some features on it. Where, you know, like I said, this Union is tumble leather, and the Lost and Found is all aged crack leather on the end panels and toe. So as far as the shoe is concerned, if I had to really rate this Union, and I do my rates, I would have to say this Union, I'll still give it an 8 on the downside. 8 is not a bad number for it. I don't think they trump the Lost and Founds, period. They will not trump the Lost and Founds. I think the Lost and Founds is a much better shoe. But at the same time, I'm pleased to have them. I am going to rock them because OG 1 and 3 is my favorite shoe all time. And I wouldn't change my mind, not a day in my life. I'm going to rock them till I leave. But at the end of the day, you have to love what you love and like what you like in order to buy the shoe you want to buy if they're going on your feet. Don't listen to no one. Buy what you want to buy. Love the ones that love you. Stay in your lane. You always be safe. Peace.